Hey guys, it is late night session here. Um, doing a NFL video. A little bit, it's a little tired than usually do a little. There you go. You guys can see me more like live on direct. Um, Late night session NFL games, right? Um, Usually do it with Manny. I'm gonna do it solo. Um, the Ravens game is gonna be a little windy. It's gonna be cold. So, on the Houston Texans, are they used to it? No. But is CJ Stroud used to it? Yes. He went in Ohio State. He uses his condition. But I still feel that the Ravens are going to be the best defense that he's ever faced. They're going to blitz him. They're going to put pressure on him. And I can see why a lot of people are betting on the spread of Houston, Texas, right? Right now, the whole world, I'll tell you what, everyone in Vegas in the spread, like 57% is on Houston. That's why we're gonna go the opposite way. And I really like the Ravens winning, but the money line's too high. Minus 450. You don't want to do that. You're not gonna get nothing in return. I don't care if you pair it up with another parlay. With we're only doing football right here. With let's say another favorite. You're not gonna win nothing, right? So the spread is the only way. So the spread is at 9.5, over 57%. So I think the Ravens are going to cover because they're not used to. It's not that CJ Stroud is not used to it. NFL is a team effort, and I don't think his team is going to be ready for it. It's going to be windy. Sorry guys, it's a late session drinking that water, but yeah, like I said, his teammates are going to be used to it. Windy. I know how it is over there, Baltimore. I got family over there, lives in Maryland. Not Baltimore, but I've been in that, not in that stadium, but right there in Baltimore. So I know how it is, especially right now, December. Not December. In December, we're in January, but in December, January it snows over there and blizzard. It's gonna be cold. There's gonna be wind. I checked the weather report, and that's why I'm gonna have to go on. This one is like, which side do you want to pick, right? I think the only way on this one, I put the points and everything, is going on the under. And I put it right there, 43 and a half. It's going to be a low scoring defensive game. I see this field goals doing the Justin Tucker. Will he do over 3 field goals? Yes. Right. I think it's going to be a low scoring game. Lamar Jackson always struggles on the spread. So I see why everyone's on there like, yeah, Lamar is going to struggle. And I think on this one, the Ravens are not going to struggle. They're actually going to cover that spread. Like, uh, they're for reals. Jim Harbaugh won the Super Bowl. Jim Harbaugh won the national title game for Michigan. And I think his brother Harbaugh now wants to go to the Super Bowl, the Ravens. So I think this is a statement game for the Ravens. They have to dominate and destroy Houston Texans. This is good. It's a good fairy tale for the um, rookie quarterback, but he's been so hot, so hot. I think this is where he goes down. So, will CJ Stroud throw anytime interception? Yes, right. So, are the Ravens going to cover? If I had to say, I think they'll cover minus 9.5. But for this game, I'm liking the under, right? And will he throw Stroud throw a touchdown? Yes. Lamar Jackson, yes. Will he run for a touchdown? Most likely. But it's going to be a good game defensive. Why? Houston Texans, I like the coach. The coach is very defensive. The Texans, we saw what they did with the Browns. And we're talking about the Browns, um, one of a good offense with Joe Flacco, and the Browns had a good defense. We see what CJ Sprout did. That's why I'm not surprised that people are going, oh, it's going to be over, but it's going to be different. These conditions are going to be different. When the Browns played the Houston Texas, it was indoor, right, in Houston. This is going to be outdoor. You got winds, you got everything. It's an outdoor thing. It's going to be a different environment. So that's why I said it's going to be an under, because the players for CJ Stroud, they're not going to be used to it. The fans, it's gonna be crazy there. Like that stadium is crazy. So the only way to go is on the under minus. I mean minus on the under 43 and a half, guys. Late night, you could tell. Um, Next game up is gonna be a great game. I predicted last week that the Packers were gonna do good. Aaron Jones was gonna bounce back anytime touchdown. I do see Aaron Jones scoring a touchdown right here, anytime touchdown. Jordan Love probably throwing like two interceptions or more, like I said last time, and they won. They won. I said, yeah, that's a good team. Packers, they could be. I gave you guys the stats about the Cowboys. I was like, yeah, I do like the Packers, right? 49ers are the hottest team. I think they're overrated with Burke Birdie. Yeah, 49ers, 49ers. Um, I think it's going to be the over 50 and a half. I think it's going to be a high scoring game. Like back in the days when they had Brett Favre versus Steve Young, like those kinds of games, like back in the 90s. I feel that this is going to be a high scoring game. And actually, I got that wrong. Why is it uh, Green Bay is actually plus 10 now? Let me change that. Minus 10, right? That was a mistake on me. As you guys know, license. I was like, wait, why is the line doing like that? Right? It's the opposite way. So it's plus 10. I really like this being a close game. Like, I think it's going to be like a dogfight. Like people are saying, yeah, 49ers are going to blow them out. Yeah, right. You know, they're not going to blow them out. It's going to be a close game. Like, this is going to be a close game. I put the point spread. If you want to take a different chance and do a money line on the Packers plus 360, why not take a chance on that? There's going to have to be an underdog that's gonna win. And like, if I had to predict an underdog that has to win on the road, right? Because all the favorites are at home. One underdog that's gonna win for me is the Green Bay Packers. Out of all of them, it's got to be the Packers. So that's like the highest line, right? People like different thing. I'm telling you right now, plus 360. Let's even put it here on there. If you want to take the money line, I think this is the team that wins. But I'll put money line, right? But I would do the point spread, right? You guys can do two different bets just to cover yourself. So let's pretend the Packers lose by 7 or 8. You will get covered. You'll be like, yeah, I won one bet right here, but bet at the same amount, right? So whatever number you're betting, like $100 or 50 or whatever the number is, 20, 30, but the same amount. 50, 50, 100, 100, 200, 200, 20, 20. Do the same bet. I don't want you to do different bets like, oh, 100, 150. No, do the same bets, right? So whatever your amount is and your bankroll, do the same amount in bets. Like boom, boom. And then if you want to take the under, but this is not the under, right? This is going to be a high scoring game. You're going to take the over 50 and a half, do another bet. So you got 3 bets. Boom, boom, boom. And we're hoping we're hitting 2 and 1 right here, right? So we're hoping we're hitting the most profitable, but we like money line, Packers win. You're going to win a lot of money on that one, straight money line, and Packers points, right? We're like, we want kind of those to hit. And if we get the bonus over, that's 3 in a row, guys. So I'm really liking this game. 49ers, I think Christian McCaffrey's going to get hurt. When I saw him last time, he didn't even finish the game. He's very injury prone. If there's a prop bet, will I bet Christian McCaffrey gets hurt or pulls a hamstring? Yes. He's very injury prone, right? But then they got Debo Samuel. And then they're like, oh, 49ers got George Kittle, the tight end. Yeah. Packers got weapons too. They got Watson. Watson's going to come back. Like, Packers have a great offense. So this is going to be a high scoring game, right? I haven't even checked the weather here. I gave you guys the weather and other update, and I was like, yeah, I see the weather. But I know in California, especially me, Southern California, I gotta it's going to be raining Saturday, Sunday. So I'm guessing San Francisco is going to be the same thing. Actually, it's in Santa Clarita. Um, Clarita, and I put Levi Stadium weather. Levi Stadium weather. That's the name of the stadium right there. Weather. Let's see what they're telling us right now. Right here. Give me 1 second. All right, right now it's telling me it's light rain. Ooh, guys, you know what that means? They're gonna be running the ball a lot. Anytime touchdown, Christian McCaffrey. Anytime touchdown, Debo Samuel. Anytime touchdown, I see Jordan Love goes in there and runs one. Anytime Aaron Jones. Like, giving you guys like, if you guys want to bet on these props, bet props, whatever, right? So it's gonna be raining. 30% chance, 40% chance, 50% chance, guys. When that game is, yeah, they're still gonna run. They're still gonna throw the ball. But when it comes to rain, they might be dropping the ball. But I still think it's gonna be an over, right? I think they're still gonna score. It's like 50-50. They're still gonna throw, right? So that's the weather that it's giving me. Light rain. Still goes over. It's not guaranteed like heavy rain, right? Levi Stadium hourly weather. Let's see what it does right here. But yeah, I'm not worried. I think it's gonna go on the over, right? So let's go make it on the over. Um, Let me see. Gosh, showers. Oh, okay, it's giving me the hour. We're here hour by hour. So the game's gonna be at 5:15. So let's check out the weather before kickoff. Uh-oh, here it goes. Before kickoff, at 3 o'clock, it's going to be cloudy, right? 4 o'clock, they're all warming up. Showers, it says. Let's see how the winds are. It's going to be a little windy, right? It's going to be windy. So that's going to do a factor when they pass the ball. 5 o'clock, kickoff. It says it's cloudy. Okay. So it's going to be in the first quarter. We're going to start getting showers, rain. And then it's going to be windy. I guess wind gusts. 7 o'clock. It's gonna be rain. That's probably gonna be second quarter, halftime. So it's gonna be raining and windy, and then this is cloudy. Let's say third, fourth quarter. Maybe at the end of the fourth quarter, it's gonna be raining. Well, it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be rain. I expect a lot of runs. Yeah, you can throw the ball and catch the ball, but the wind's gonna be the factor. But let's see what everybody else is betting right here. Vegas, we're just talking about. Yeah, let's go with the spread, right? Everyone's betting on the 49ers, right? Same thing on Monday line. Yeah, everybody, 65% is betting on the 49ers, right? Like a lot. 35%, that's us. We're going to be going for the Packers, right? And the over under, yeah, everyone's going on the over. But if it's raining, how I'm telling you guys, that's probably going to be an under game. It's going to be an under. That's a big factor. I did say the over on this, but now I'm contemplating and probably changing. Like, should I change my pick? No, I'm not going to. Sticking with the over because they're going to be running the ball, scoring the ball, boom, 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 boom. Um, the Packers don't have that great of a defense, and the 49ers have a great offense. So, yeah, I see a lot of points. Someone's going to score a lot of points. Like last week, I told you guys the over on the Packers, and there people were like, no, under, under, and it went in the over. So, you always want to trust your gut. You're looking at these weather reports. I'm like, oh, should I change my pick? Nah, we're sticking to it. So, there's going to be an under, which I know the weather's going to be a factor over there more in Baltimore than over here and San Fran, and then we're gonna go with the over. Those are my picks. Stick with your guns. Let me see if I have any other prop bets. Birdie, anytime touchdown. Yeah, I'll probably have two. It's gonna be like a high scoring game, back and forth. A lot of points, a lot of touchdowns. So those are my picks. George Kittle getting one catch, two catch. He might get a touchdown on the red zone, but yeah, those are my picks, guys. Gonna upload it and then put it on there, and then I'll do a UFC video, guys. I don't know if I'll do it right now because I'm tired, as you guys said, like going all over the place. But hopefully, I can do a UFC video, and let's